ನನ್ನ ಹೆಸರು ಮಲ್ಲಿಕಾರ್ಜುನು. ನಮ್ದು ಸ್ವಂತ ಅವ್ರು ಬಂದು ಕೋಲಾರ ಹತ್ರ ವೆಂಕಟಾಪುರ. ನನ್ನ ಟಾಪಿಕ್ ಬಂದು ರೋನಲ್ ರೋನಲ್ ಜುನಿಯರ್ ಜಸ್ಟಿಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಸಿಸ್ಟಮ್ ಇನ್ ಇಂಡಿಯಾ. ಇವಾಗ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಇದೇನು ರೋಲ್ ಆಫ್ ಜೂನಿಯರ್ ಜಸ್ಟಿಸ್ ಅಂತಿದೆ. ಅದ ಅಪ್ಲಿಕಬಲ್ ಓನ್ಲಿ ಇನ್ ನಾಟ್ ಇಂಡಿಯಾ, ಆಲ್ ಓವರ್ ವರ್ಲ್ಡ್ ಗೆ ದಿಸ್ ರೋನಲ್ ಜಸ್ಟಿಸ್ ಅನ್ನೋದು ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ಇಲ್ಲ, in this regard, the sister laws is being introduced the Juvenile Justice Act of 1986 and Juvenile Justice Care and Protection of Children Act 2000, and the latest being the Juvenile Justice Care and Protection of Children Act 2015. We will look into the provision in details in the article, and will also dive into the new Juvenile Justice Amendment Bill 2021. Further, the importance and role of juvenile justice in dealing with such juvenile offenders is of great importance, as they given as outlook of how the juvenile justice system works in this regard. History of juvenile justice. In modern times of a movement for special treatment of juvenile offenders has emerged around the world, particularly many countries such as United Kingdom and United States. The movement began in the country. Juvenile offenders were once treated the same as other serious criminals. On November 20, 1989, in United General Assembly adopted the Declaration on the Right of the Children for the same purpose. This agreement is designed to protect the best interests of young offenders. The Juvenile Justice Act 1986, which amended the Provision Children Act 1960, was enacted to comply with the provision of the recommendation made in the United Basic Executive Regulation of Young Offenders, which were ratified in November 1986. Above, the said act was divided in 63 sections and 7 chapters and was applicable throughout in India. Juvenile justice system in India. To achieve this objective, the Constitution of India under Article 15 Class 3 has made provision in special laws to ensure social justice for women and children. And based on this provision, the government of India has enacted general laws to ensure care and protection and children. Act 1960, the first central act relating to the juvenile justice system. In 1986, Juvenile Justice Care and Protection of Children Act, aged children was under 16 for boys and girls under 18 years. In 2000 law, the age and delinquent children was 18 years for both sexes. In the Youth Justice Act 2015, juvenile was set on 18 years for both sexes. However, the heinous crime ages for set at 16 years for minors. According to the international documents for the right of children, the Beijing Rules 1985 is visual documents for children around the world. The children are interested was primarily considered. This rule is formed as the standard minimum rule of every child. Under these standard minimum rules, the state will take care of the children. Whole world in 1989, the Secretary General of the United Nations emphasized that the state respect the rights of every child without discrimination of sex, birth, color, caste, religion, ethnically, language is. India is the second largest country in the world in terms of population. 19% of the world children live in India. Almost 44% total population of India in is child population in the 2011 population age group of 0 minus 5 years 29%, followed by 6 to 10 years 28%, 11 to 15 27%, and the 16 to 18 groups of children the reported in India. Almost 50 per every center of these children needed care and protection. According to the report, main crime against children include human trafficking, abduction, rapes and murders, newborn babies with Bangalore, India top listed in 88 cities across the country. Bangalore is 551 cases of the crime against children. Mumbai second with 570 of 570. Delhi is third, 363 cases is the reported with reference. Crime in India 2015 in the month 8th August 2016, according to this report, this 24 cases per million registered under the total number of India in the Indian Penal Code 1960 offences in India. Within 0.7 numbers of cases per million, people were registered. Against juvenile in the conflict with the law under the Indian Penal Code 1960, under the 2015, 0.2 million cases per million were registered under the POCSO Act 2012 this year. Youth conflict with the Act 5.2% of the total number of crimes cases according to POCSO Act 2012. Percentage of juvenile justice detained in 7 to 12 age group of years and 12 to 16 years and 16 to 18 years are 1.46 present, 26.7 present respectively. In increase was observed in the number of detained juvenile in all age group of 2015 compared 2014, and highest percentage in increase for age group of 7 to 12 years. 13.60% will the increase crimes between the ages of 12 to 16, 16 to 18 were 18 to 9 present and 12.5 present. The Juvenile Justice Care and Protection of Children Act 2015, Juvenile Justice Bill introduced Lok Sabha, House of Representative of 12th August 2014. In the Minister for the Development, Women and Children, MS Menaka Gandhi, the bill was refused. Standing Committee on the People Resource Development Chair Dr. Satyanarayana Jatiya in September 22 February 2014. The committee submitted its report of 25 February 2015, delivered on 7 May 2015. Lok Sabha, House of Representative, in the middle, the extreme disapproval of several members of Parliament. It was handed over on the 22nd December 2015. Riyas Sabha, House of State Juvenile Justice Care and Protection Children Act 2015 is notified in the gratuity of Indian on number 1 January 2016 and came into force all over India from 15th January 2016. But this law, state Jammu and Kashmir will not be accepted because of Article 370 Indian Constitution. Present juvenile justice system in India, like other countries, has made legal provision that specifically address and rights and protection of juvenile offenders. So he has handled the matter. Resulted the juvenile justice system in India predicted on three main assumptions. Young offenders should not be tried in courts, but rather corrected, all told the most effective possible says. Second, they ought not to be punished by the courts, but they ought to tend the opportunity to reform. Third one, trials for crimes under conflict with the law. Six should be supported non-penal treatment through community supported groups, action against like observed home and special homes in juvenile justice. Juvenile treats on juvenile system in India, showing its solidarity with the international committee and line with its committed to international obligation. The Indian Parliament enacted the Juvenile Justice Care and Protection Act 1986, 2000 and 2015 is accordance with international standards. The role of Supreme Court, India is the various High Court that has been very appreciative in interpreting the provision of the new law in a way that advances the cases of juvenile justice. The judicial trends set by the Supreme Court, High Courts, are the main factors for it lowers judiciary. The beneficiary provision was applied, and the benefit was granted to a number of juvenile whose cases even reached legal effect and were undergoing sentence. It was also an effort by the courts at the time of the final disposition of the case that an opportunity to remedy is afforded for a minor and violation of the law through proper training and necessary security care and protection for the observation and generalize into the ministries of life. Supreme Court cases. The Supreme Court of in India is a case law Gurav Jain versus Union of India. During the negotiation with a written proposal according to Article 32 of the Constitution regarding difficult situation, prostitute or false women and their offspring spoke of the preamble of the Constitution and stated that it is the integral part of the Constitution of India, and that children have the right to equality of opportunity, dignity and care protection and rehabilitation of societies with both handle open to bring them into the mainstream social life without being imposed on them through fault of their own is over. In in this case, Subramanya Swami versus Raju, the member of the Council of Juvenile Justice, some occurrence because kilometers that shock the of a society or nation. One such case, the gang rape case, which took place in December 2012 in running bus where 6 people, one of the home, was a few months less than 18 gangs raped in the 23 years old university Students accordingly, the accused, the juvenile was tried in JGB was sent to a special home. For 3 years, the of the law is the even after committing the heinous crime of rape and murder, including inserting road into the private part of the victim. Juvenile could move freely in society. In the specific case, Dr. Subramanya Swamy, member of the Rajya Sabha, ex-law minister and senior advocate of the Supreme Court. He has moved up the Supreme Court. India seeks court order being released of such a juvenile from a special home, the Supreme Court of India was expressed in inability to prevent this release of a dole of minor, as the current law does not allow for this, and requested Swamy to approach the Parliament India for the necessary change in the laws, increasing the penalty in such cases. It would take out contest her. Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, any questions? Another questions ಇದೆಯಾ? ಓಕೆ ಮಲ್ಲಿಕಾರ್ಜುನ ಅವರೇ, ಇವಾಗ ಜುವೆನೈಲ್ ಆಕ್ಟ್ದು ಅದು ಏಜ್ ಲಿಮಿಟ್